Control. Identify. Dalek. Incorrect. Scan detects anomalies. Dalek DNA merged with human traces. We have mutated to survive. You are impure. The Dalek race must have purity. Exterminate! Exterminate the impurities! Exterminate the impurities! The impurities!
Hey, howdy, hey, awesome people of the internet, Wolfman47 and Dash here, and welcome to another Holland Life vlog, the first as part of this new schedule that I'm doing where I'm doing it every couple of weeks. So since the last Holland Life vlog, things have been okay for me. Things have been particularly peaceful. There's not been too much stress or drama or anything. It's all been good. So what things can I tell you? So I've started going to this program called Healthy You, which after a lot of searching is a thing for me to go and try and lose weight and just learn a bit about healthy living and so forth. And so far it's been going okay. I've done 2 sessions so far, and I'm doing really well on that, learning a lot and everything, and got this workbook to help me with that. And yes, Mum, I am doing a food diary. Stop nagging me. Yeah, my parents keep nagging me about doing a food diary and everything. It's like, just shut up and let me get on with it. So yeah. What else has been going on? I finally have a tribunal date for my PIP tribunal. Yep, it's finally happening. It's going to be in the beginning of May. So I'm finally going to be able to tell the panel, which are independent from the DWP, that I am entitled to PIP. I should get PIP, and DWP are just a bunch of dickheads and everything. So yeah. In addition to that, I've also got another universal credit appointment coming up, which I'm hoping will be okay, because the last appointment went alright. The only problem was that there was like a barrier between me and the advisor, so it was difficult to hear her, especially with the advisor. English wasn't her first language, so her accent was fine and understandable. It's just the barrier was in the way. I was like, I can't hear you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's those are happening. I've been working. I'm still working hard. I haven't had much money for a little while because for reasons, and that's because for that reason this hole's going to be a bit shorter, going to be a bit smaller than it has been previously, but that's okay. Still got stuff to show you. It's just is ways, but we'll get to that in a moment. This week in particular was very good. I reunited with an old friend from college who now works at one of the BP garages, which for those who don't know is one of the petrol stations we have here in the UK, known for opening 24 hours and either having a Londis or an M&S. And this one I went to had an M&S, and the guy that worked there said that he recognised me, and then we had a short but sweet catch up. So that was good. As well as that, the following day things got even better, because a person that I was worried about for a while, because at this workplace I go to, he had to leave early the last time I was there because of some medical problems. He was back at work. He was only around for the morning because he's still not quite with it, but he kind of explained to me that what he had was similar to a mini stroke, although something like happened in his legs that affected his brain and everything, and yeah, things have happened, and I've been told he can't be left alone, and he's had to have some help and everything. So if you're watching this, man, I hope you're recovering well and everything. So yeah, so that's what's been happening this particular week. Still going to the cinema, still seeing friends, doing all sorts of stuff. I've now done 2 sessions of Tier 2 Oliver McGowan training NHS professionals to try and treat people like me with autism and or learning disabilities better. And and in the second session I did, my co-presenter kind of did most of the talking, and throughout the day he did constantly apologise to me for not giving me a chance to shine. But you know, it's all right, because I'm usually a person that doesn't really know what to say all the time, and I do need sort of time to process whenever someone asks me a question. And one of the people that was supporting us actually recognised just by judging my face that I do need some time to process the question. So she gave me that, so I'm very appreciative of that. So yeah, everything's looking up at the moment, and hopefully it will continue. Although the time I'm doing this vlog, I'm seeing my grandmother the next day, because it's her birthday. And while I do love her and all that, she is well known for being a bit of a narcissist. So basically having a lot of not necessarily lots of extreme views, but some similar or different views to what people like you and me would have. So a lot of her views would be out of date, and all sorts. I don't get me wrong, she is a lovely person and everything, but you know, just be careful when you're around her, because she will be saying some stuff that you might get upset by and everything. And usually the best thing to do is just do what I do and just ignore her, which I've been doing for the last few years now. I do still ask after her when my dad calls her up and everything, but when I'm around her, I just tend to try and be smile and nod every time she brings up a view, and just don't say anything, because she can be a bit of a scary person. So yeah, okay, I think I've talked enough, so let's have a look at some stuff. So I've already showed you the Healthy You booklet, which has a lot of useful information and everything, and I'm doing my food diary and all that. So yeah, so last time I was in Tesco, Every Little Helps, which is a supermarket here in the UK, they were selling some limited edition Pepsi and Tango bottles of their look and appearance from the 90s, which is a decade that I grew up in. Which I'm not going to try these drinks, because they are common and well known and can be found everywhere, but I'll just show you them. So here's the Tango Cherry one. So yeah, bit of a swirl with that design. Tango Apple one, this one I do remember very well, because it's lips, and it's hard to forget lips like that. And then last one I've got is this Pepsi Max one, which yeah, it's just the old Pepsi Max logo. There is one for Diet Pepsi as well, and also Tango Orange too, but I just decided to buy those three because of limited monies at the time and everything. So yeah. At long last, for Builder Dalek, I actually now have a binder, so I now can store all my issues in here, which is great. It's one of the subscriber gifts that you will receive if you are subscribed from between issue 1 to issue 3. And you get it every so often. It's not going to be a one-time thing. You will get the binder again after a period of time, so that's great. And speaking of Builder Dalek, I've now got issue 10, which I have installed. What I haven't installed yet is issue 7. So this one here. Issue 8, this one. And issue 9, which is this one. I skipped a few stages because I bought issue 10 before I received the other issues, because I still do this thing where I'm buying the Builder Dalek issues without even thinking, oh actually they are going to arrive eventually, so I need to be patient, basically. So yeah, and I'll show you my progress on the Dalek. If I can get to it. So here he is. It's still in the head stage, but we're getting there with the head. It's almost done. Just needs the other light bulb and these panels added, and then it'll be good. And then it'll be good to go. And then I guess the next part will be some of the body. So something to look forward to. So I did go and see a Minecraft movie, as you all know. You all have seen my review by now. If you haven't, go watch it. And during that period of time, McDonald's were doing this thing where they were basically doing adult Happy Meals, as I like to call them, which is basically you can choose between a Big Mac meal, a chicken nuggets meal, or a veggie dipper meal, and you get a free Minecraft gift with it, along with a code that you can use in game. So I've got this potion thing here. Unfortunately, none of these are very postal, which I find particularly annoying, but here's what it is. So that's a potion, a McDonald's fries helmet. You can see the fries there. Don't know what this is, but it looks like a Big Mac block thingy majiggy. I'll find out in a moment. And the Hamburglar as a zombie, because McDonald's are still very nostalgic of their old mascots, which they're not forgotten about. Ronald McDonald himself, though, I'm not sure if people are if they're sort of remembering him or whatever, but here's what it is. So with those, I got all of those. So first off, zombie Hamburglar, and I get a card with these as well that has a code and everything. Little is known about this hungry mob who spawns late at night and wanders all biomes in search for hamburgers, hence the name Hamburglar, I guess. So the fry helmet, forged from the iconic French fry box. This enchanted helmet is rumored to protect you from friends stealing your last fry. A thing that my sister can relate to, because when she was around and she had fries with her meal, people try and nick the fries, and she was like, "Hands off!" Yeah. So next, the soda potion. Okay, so that was the soda potion. The electrifying effect of this potion is as mysterious as its recipe, an accidental combo of fantastic fizzy flavours. Something of which I don't do at McDonald's because I just because I have mixed up fizzy drinks before and tried them, and they just tasted a bit odd. Interesting flavour though, but just odd, really. So yeah. And last and that was the Big Mac crystal, as it turns out. So yeah, and you can tell it's a Big Mac. Anyway. Mined from the sea of special sauce, this precious block derives its radiant shine from melty cheese and a toasty sesame seed bun. Okay, and it's just got a code to basically let you put it on the game. So for all the problems the Minecraft movie, a Minecraft movie had, at least the merchandise was good, even if the film wasn't all that good. And I did go, and as you know, I did go and see it, and I got one of the cups. So I went to View, which had a few cups where you get a collectible figure, as you do, and I got the doggy, who I forget the name of. You can tell me in the comments, but yeah, that's the doggy. I did have a choice between other creatures as well, but I just stuck with the doggy. Thank God they didn't have Jack Blacksteve, because if you've seen the action figure meme all over the internet, then you'll know what happens. And I should point out, because I didn't mention this in my review because I didn't know about it at the time, there wasn't any rowdy stuff going on when the meme with the zombie and the chicken appeared. Everybody was well behaved, and we had staff all over sort of watching us, so yeah, that was all fine. Something I forgot to show in one of my Christmas related hauls was this, which I got in a Christmas stocking, and not a Christmas stocking, a Christmas cracker, and I only just realised that I had it when I was looking in my wallet the other day. So yeah, and a community-based organisation called Safe Summits, which I'm part of, celebrated 6 years the other day. I donated some gifts to them, and I got another badge for being a quizmaster. I think I do have the original somewhere, but I don't remember where I put that. So yeah. And that's it for this Whole Life vlog. So next one will be in a couple of weeks. I don't know if it'll be on a Sunday next time. I was aiming to do it on a Friday because I was expecting something to arrive, but that thing has yet to arrive still. So that will be left for the next Whole Life vlog. I'm hopefully going to be having some other things to show off as well, because I will have gone to Great Yarmouth again. and some other stuff coming up as well. So yeah, it'll definitely be a bigger haul next time for sure. Hopefully, all being well. So yeah. But anyway, that's it for this Hollow Life vlog, and hopefully things will remain peaceful. But just knowing my family, work, and everything, it probably won't, because they are as what they are and all that. So yeah. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of what I do. Those of you that are new to the channel or are considering subscribing, quick rundown of what I do. I do vlogs like this where I'm doing hauls, ranting about life, doing top 10s, pitting things against one another, looking at different characters, exploring the different multiverses, talking about different controversies in pop culture, and all sorts of other things as well, film reviews as well. And if you're a gamer, I also do some gaming videos as well, so gameplay videos and let's play videos, one being without commentary and it's just straight gameplay with some editing and memes thrown in for good measure, and the other is obviously let's play where I have my microphone and camera on and everything and all that, and just provide commentary to whatever I'm playing and so forth. So that's what I do, and I do other stuff as well. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. And if you're going through a period of time where it's peaceful, enjoy the peace, because for all we know, it might suddenly get more stressy again. So I'm personally have enjoyed the peace that I've had so far, and hopefully it will continue. But remember, there may be times where we'll get not as peaceful. So remember to just de-stress, find time to de-stress, sleep, and just calm down and just relax and everything, which I have definitely been doing. So yeah, all right, toodles. Apologies, guys. There was something I was going to try after all, and I forgot to do it in the main video. But anyway, here it is. The Walker's Sensations slow roasted pork and apple sauce, which is an Easter limited edition. So I'll give one of these a try. Oh yeah, tasted like pork and an apple. Definitely can taste both of them in there. So yeah, well done Walkers for that. Okay, and that's it. I promise. All right, so bye.
What's this? What's this?